I said good morning without pressing the button. Anyways, good morning, y'all. Um, so yesterday, I'm waiting for the delivery of these huge gold spacer beads. And then all of a sudden, I get an email saying, sorry about the delay of your delivery. We'll let you know when your delivery or when your um, product has shipped or something like that. Which don't make sense because it literally was saying that it was supposed to come yesterday and it was going to come yesterday. And then all of a sudden, oh, we'll let you know when it ships. It's already shipped. Y'all just didn't want to deliver it. Either that or you didn't see it at to the last minute when your shift was done and was like, okay, we'll get it to her tomorrow. So it's supposed to come today along with some other stuff. But like, come on now, just be real. I know people get tired. Hell, I'm one of those folks. So, be real and compensate. It's that simple. Anyways, I got me two little croissants with butter and honey and some eggs and a piece of coffee cake and some coffee for my breakfast. I don't know what time it is, but whatever. So, whenever that stuff get here, I'll share it. On the agenda today is to make those Rasta sets, and then I have the other stuff that I separated in baskets, the other projects. Now, there's one that I'm looking at that I was gonna make some chunky cell phone chains, but I decided instead I might make some different keychains that are just like straight down, kind of like the ones I showed you yesterday with the silver, but these will be colorful. I have the other colorful ones too, but I think they're a little different. So I have so many different keychains to choose from. So it's like options for folks. And then I need to go, there's the music. I need to go um, clean the candle jars so that I can get rid of those boxes so they can be picked up. The boxes can be picked up and get rid of that. That'd be so much better. In my workroom. So, it's a lot to do today. And I was almost sidetracked again because I thought today was Tuesday. I'm sitting up here looking at where my daughter is, and I'm like, why is she at home? And then I had to look, and I was like, oh shit, that's why she's at home. So, and then I was also like wondering why she was texting me. And I'm like, girl, ain't you at work? Like, how you texting me? Well, she's at the crib. So, what did I watch yesterday? Did I tell y'all? I told y'all. Something called, The Bad Influencer. And I don't think I finished it. I think my husband turned it off because I went to go wash dishes and stuff. So, I need to see how that ends. It was sad. The last part I had saw was sad because her son, who was on the spectrum, was in the back seat and he was being, I guess, driven home by the teacher, one of his teachers, who was also like the love interest of his mom. And he was asking the teacher why he was dating his mom. Like, he liked the teacher, but not like that. Like, I just want me and my mom. So the teacher was like, trying to help him understand, I'm not a threat or anything. I don't know what he was saying, but he was like really trying to like comfort the guy. I mean, the little dude. He was driving, but they was having a conversation. And then like all of a sudden, this truck or whatever just bulldozes into them. The teacher ends up waking up with the airbag in his face, all cut up in his face, and he looks over and the little boy is literally laid out on the ground. So the little boy must have got ejected out of the car. It was so sad. But the little boy, because he's on the spectrum, he had this like rocket helmet on. So I think that kind of helped him a little bit. But then the doctor said that he had swelling still on his head. So maybe he just like hit his head with the helmet on real hard. I don't know. But he was in the hospital, hooked up and all this stuff. And the teacher, went to his bedside and told him, you need to fight and all that type of stuff. The reason it happened was because the lady, the mom, makes, I told y'all, bootleg handbags. And the person she's working for was mad because this girl that she befriended got jealous and went and told the guy that the mom was sleeping or dating a cop, which is who the teacher is. And so the guy was mad and sent his goons to go take the cop out, not caring about the little boy. Maybe they didn't know, but the little boy was in the car with the cop. So this lady sitting there and stuff, she trying to make them, think that, she was just using the cop or whatever, trying to say whatever to keep her son safe or whatever. But that girl already done ran her mouth, got everything messed up, and her ass too. She didn't think about the little boy. She was just mad because she got mommy issues and all kinds of stuff going on in her head mentally. She just wants somebody to be miserable with her, I guess. It was crazy. And then it was like when she found out the little boy was in the car with the cop, then she was like, "Oh, I'm drunk. I'm high. I didn't know that I was what I was saying." Girl, you shouldn't have been saying nothing. You shouldn't even be there with that dude. How about that? People trip. And then it's like, I don't know what happens, but They end up, I don't know. Y'all just have to watch it because I'm probably all over the place. But it was like one point where both of them had got detained and then they got let go. And the girl ended up getting in the car with this guy who was married. He came and picked her up. And she was like, I didn't think you were going to come. And the mama was like, well, it's not her mama, but the mama was like, I can't believe you're getting back in the car with him or you're going with him or something like that. Because she was telling her, like when they first, when the guy first like did her dirty, she was like, you don't need that. You're, too beautiful to be, wasting your time or whatever and all this stuff. And he's married and all this type of stuff or whatever. She's like, yeah, I know and all this stuff. But then she ended up calling him back. So then she get to his house or whatever. He literally on the phone. You can tell he's on the phone with the police, trying to set her up or whatever. And she's just sitting there or whatever. And so he ended up taking her shopping or whatever because that's all her mind be on. And then they get back to the house or whatever. And she wanted to do something. Oh, they went to see a lawyer or whatever and all this stuff. And he trying to tell her to turn on the friend, the mama. And she's like, no, we were in it together. I can't do that. He's like, hey, you need to do this and you need to do this and all this type of stuff. And so then he decided, I done spent money on you. Now you owe me. So, they in the bed or whatever. And she got this, like, outfit on or whatever. And she, like, got this little thing or whatever. Kinky crap. And she tells him, you're going to do this or you're going to do this. And then you're not going to contact me anymore or something like that. Because he at one point got like real loud with her or something or whatever. And she was just like, it kind of clicked in her head like, oh shit, like this is not what I want. She thought it was way before when, she just showed up to the house or whatever and was getting loud and stuff, trying to attract attention and see if his wife would come out or whatever. And he was like, get out of here or whatever. As soon as she left, he turned off her credit card or something that he had for a guy for her or gave her or whatever and put her out. And then he ended up dating her friend. But it's like, then when they got back together, she was like, what about your wife? He was like, oh, we're divorced. When did that happen? When you was dating a friend or what? Like, yeah, no. So yeah, it's called Bad Influencer on Netflix. Pretty good movie. I was like, kept scrolling past it and then scrolling back and then scrolling past it. And then I was finally like, you know what, let me just see what it's about. And it's pretty good. So, all right, I'm almost done with my coffee. I see in the refrigerator I need to go get more iced coffee mix, more creamer, and more coffee pods for the Keurig. A week ago, I think, I had made some banana water in one of the water bottles, and then I keep it over by my plants. I got 4 plants. One of them is outside. Um, my husband was saying that because it's so dark in the room, that some of the plants need light or whatever because it was like drooping over. So he put it outside. It's been outside probably for like a week or two, and it's still hanging on, but like the way that it's like drooping over, I kind of feel like, should I wrap it around a wooden dowel and see if it'll grow up? I don't know. I put some water on it yesterday. I don't know what to do. And I keep seeing this app thing that's talking about plants and stuff, and like all you gotta do is, take the picture and it should tell you how to fix your plant or whatever. So I don't know. But I had Googled like what benefits does, or what plants benefit from banana water, and it did say the one plant that I have in there. So I just put a little bit on it and then a little bit on the ones that's in there. I didn't put none on the one that's outside yet, because I don't know if that banana water will like attract bees or whatever. I don't need all that on my front porch. I don't. I already got little, flies and moths that be hanging around sometimes. So, um, so we're gonna see if that banana water does anything. I also need to get some more of those trays that go under the plant pot. The ones that I have, they fit just perfectly, but I had like a little leak happen the other day when I was watering the one plant. I mean, it was a mess. So it definitely has drainage perfectly, but that little tray thing, boy, I mean, it filled up, and I was like, oh my goodness, it was a mess. So I need to get some more of those. And what else? Probably need to get some more soil. And then I have a lemon tree that it ain't no tree at all. It's probably gone. I probably need to go ahead and just get rid of it, because it's been out there for a good maybe 2 years, I think. And I have not taken care of that thing. It's probably burnt to a crisp and just ridiculous. So I need to get rid of it and then maybe try to do it again. I need to research it, because I know you're supposed to greenhouse it or something at some points of the season. I ain't do that. So, and what I mean by greenhouse it is like put like a bag over it or some kind of something so that the natural like like the dew or whatever that happens with the plant. I don't know. Y'all know what I'm talking about. When it makes its own water or whatever from the humidity, all that mess. I'm out of the picture. Sorry. All right. So I'm about to get these projects going. I showed my husband that silver chain that I had made with the dragon, and he was like, "Ooh, is this mine, or are you just showing me this because you're going to make more?" I said, "Well, this is the charm that you had gave me that fell off of another chain that you had, so I just remade it." He's like, "Yeah, it do look familiar." I'm like, So he got that one. He liked it. So that's a goal for making more of those. Um, I don't know if I should order some more of the dragon charms and when will they get here, but I'll look into it. Oh, goodness gracious. What else? I think that's all for now. Is that all? I think that's all. That doggone coffee cake is almost gone, so I guess they like it. Guess they like it. It's more of like a cinnamon crumb cake, but to me, it's like coffee cake. It's good with coffee, so I call it coffee cake. Um, Sorry. Okay, let us get these projects going. The more I delay, the tireder or the lazier I feel, and then I'm just gonna be like, you know what? I'm gonna just take the day. Nope, I can't do that. I got too much to do. I gotta get these things done. I should have made a list, but that gets overwhelming too. Looking at it, that's why I haven't looked at that other list that I had made. I probably got a few lists that I've made, and like, it just gets overwhelming. So overwhelming. Okay, I'm about to go in the workroom, and I'm gonna do those boxes like I said. That's what I'm gonna do. Because if I don't do them now, they're not gonna get done, and I really need to get rid of those boxes. So that's what I'm about to do. That's what I'm about to do. Um, should I take you guys in there with me to show you guys? Would you guys like to see the new candle jars that are coming soon? I wanted to have them ready for something that's coming up, but I don't think they will. Um, I have, I want to say 26 cents. Cents meaning SCENT, the smell. 26 cents different um, candles coming for Christmas. I'll have them done by Christmas. Yeah, well, between now and Christmas, maybe I'll have some ready for like whatever people want to buy them for. I don't know. Trying to think. No. Okay. I'll be back when I'm in the workroom. All right, y'all. I am in my workroom. This is all y'all get to see because that over there is ridiculous chaos. But I'm working on it. So I have my lemon antibacterial wipes. I have a trash can down here that is going to end up being very much full. But these are the candle scents. Some up there. And then it goes all the way down here also. I have more that are not here. They're not even like I have to make a tag. I'm gonna make even new tags because these have like wrinkles in it and stuff. I just want to make everything just a new set, a new reset. So I'm gonna end up, you know, typing up some more tags and making them whatever better. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, so I have the first 5 here. I made a list. Is it behind me? It is behind me. I made a list that tells me which, well, this doesn't, but I made a list that tells me which color. Oh shoot, no, I can't put it up there. I'll put it back up there when I get a chance to. I don't want to flash y'all. But I have a list I need to find now that tells me what color jar goes with the scent. Oh my goodness. Let me see where this list is. I know it's probably right here, I think, in these papers. Pretty sure. Here it is. Is this it? I know I have it. Where the heck is it? It's like I see the candle, the color candles or whatever that I was getting for the scent, but I don't see the paper that tells me which candle I was using for the scent. Or is this it? No, this isn't it. These are the melts I was making. Okay, I need to find that paper that tells me which candle I was gonna use. Aha, here it is. I know I had it. Okay, does this come out? Oh my goodness, y'all. See, that's what I'm saying about chaos. Like, I swear. Try to see if I can pull this out. Hey, okay, and it's 3 pages. Okay, so this is the page, the paper that I wrote out to tell me which jar I will be putting the scent in. So I have light lavender, this egg. Don't y'all hate that? Like when you eat something and then like, ugh. Okay, light lavender I got for Love of Lilac. So Love of Lilac is right here. So pull this bin out, and I'm gonna clean out those jars, and I'm gonna put them in this bin. And and then those will be done for being ready to be filled. I have one lavender candle in here. Let's see if it still has a smell. Oh, it does. Okay. So I'm going to give this away as a freebie. So I don't know how I'm gonna do the freebie part, but I will be giving away the candles that I have left for freebies. And then I also have in here the baggies for the wax melts, but we'll deal with that later. I also have these. These are the body sprays, lotions, and body washes that I made the other day. I have to put my logos on them, and I have to order those because I don't think that they carry those clear what am I trying to say? Those clear sorry y'all. I don't think they carry those clear stickers at the store to buy. I don't think. I have to go check, but I really don't think because I've never seen them. Unless they have them now, but... So I'm wiping it out with the antibacterial wipe and then go in the back behind it to dry it out with a paper towel. Oh, it smells so good. And then that's that. This one is the light lavender for the Love of Lilac. And then you have a wooden top also. So it's definitely a smaller, whatchamacallit, vessel, but the color, the wooden top, like, you know, and then you think about the label will be on it. It'll probably be a clear label, but if it's not, you know, it'll still be very nice. So, yeah. All right, so I'm just gonna keep going, and I'm going to put you guys, or I'm going to be back, because there's like no reason for you to just be watching me do this. This is boring. So I'll be back. All right, I am on my second one. This one is the Jasmine and Freesia scent. Another one, very, very fragrant. That will be, it'll be a freebie. And it will be in this blue vessel. So I'm about to start those. I'm also keeping these wonderful bubble wrap things to wrap the candles back in when they are sold. So I'm about to clean this blue. And again, I will be back when I'm on my next one. And then these are the blue bags that the wax melts will come into, maybe. I had them in a plastic bag, but I went and I got those plastic containers that, make it easier to like break off a square. Last time I had them, I made them into rose or flower shapes, which is fine. I could probably still do that, but I think this is going to be easier and more less time consuming, I think, to put them that way. So they are probably going to be different this time around. Again, um, something different and just better thought out or whatever. All right, y'all. I'll be back. All right, y'all. I am on jar number 3, and this one is the bamboo, green tea, and gardenia. I think next to lavender, this one is the best. Like, this is so clean and calming. Like bamboo, if you think about it, like it's such a calming element, I guess. It's not an element. I don't know how to describe it, but bamboo is such a wonderful smell. Like, it sounds weird. You would think like tree bark or something like that, but like it is, oh my God, it's such a smell. And I have 2 of those candles. This one, let me see. Oop. This one might be going out. So I have one good one. This one might be going out. But I also have some small ones. I think these are 6 ounce in the tin. Oh yeah. So I have 6 ounces, 3 of the 6 ounces. It's a little soft, but I think they're a little soft, but I think what you can do is once you start burning it, that when you start, the liquid that starts forming from it burning, you can add essential oil to that liquid, and then once it solidifies, after you're done burning it, it will become loud again, I guess. I also have some wax melts in that scent, and these are the colors that I made. So pretty. This color, this is what I was talking about when I made them rose shaped. Yeah, these are gone. Oh well, they're so pretty though. I hate to have to throw them out, but I'm not gonna, sell stuff that doesn't have a scent. And then these are the baggies that I use. It's like a light yellow color. So I have to rid all of these and start over, but it's good while it lasted. The new vessel is this frosted brown color. So I'm gonna clean these up and get those ready for their new debut. I didn't know how I forgot that these were in here. I could have been giving these away. Um, you know what? Yeah, we do know why I lost. We know why. Fighting the BC. My mind is wow. So that's why. And like, I don't even know. Now I'm looking at these little organza bags. I don't think the new container is going to fit in here. So I'm going to have to figure out something else to put in there. See, the bag smells good, but the melts, they're gone. I got to throw all these out. Doop, 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 doop. All gone. Told y'all this bag was gonna be full in a little bit. All right, so I'm stacking these up to make room for the jars. So far, I'm liking that they are the jars were wrapped individually with bubble wrap around all of them individually. That is so wonderful and just thoughtful. I love that. Loving that. So that's very nice. And they don't need too much cleaning. The only thing is I'm not liking this piece of the styrofoam flying all over the place. Like, what in the world? But there's just no way to stop that. They had to be shipped safely. What is that? Why do I feel something in there? I don't know what I just felt. I thought it was a chip or something. It's not. I don't know what that was. Weird. See, there it goes again. Is there a chip? No, it's not. I don't know what that is. Okay. All right. Again, you already know. So I'm going to y'all know. Keep going. I mean, it's just flying everywhere. All right. Be back. All right, this is number 4. It is called Blush. Beautiful. It has roses and watermelon scent. This one is going in this pink frosted colored one. And I have 3 of those. That would be giveaways. I was not able to, well, I didn't make any wax melts for this scent. I think, I don't know what happened to where I didn't, but I just didn't get to make wax melts for those, but it definitely will be this time around. These have very little of the little fuzzies in here, so that's good. I think when that top styrofoam piece is like broken or whatever, that's when you have all those little flurries that be flying around. All right, not gonna talk too much. I'll be back. Number 5, I believe. Lemon cookies. I only have the 6-ounce candles, and it's gonna go in this yellow vessel. Smells just like a lemon cookie or pound cake or whatever. Absolutely wonderful. So that's that one. These were the organza bags, but all right. I am on candle number 6, or the vessel. This is what I'm calling emerald green. That's probably something else, but this is emerald green to me. And that one is for the cucumber melon scent. I don't have any of those candles. Those are gone. So that's the one that I'm cleaning right now. And then next will be, next will be black, and that will be Pillow Talk, I believe. So I'll be back. Okay, this one is the Pillow Talk. It has rose and sandalwood, maybe a little cedarwood. Very nice, mild. I made it a male scent, but if females like it, then that's cool too. Some of them are kind of soft, so I'm trying to pick the ones that have a more scent than the others. They all have slight scent, but again, and I have a 6-ounce one. So I think I have I think all 4 of these are okay. No, this one is a little softer than the other one. So I have 3 of the Pillow Talk big ones, and then 1 of the 6-ounce. This is I made it around Halloween time. That's why that one is orange and not black. But yeah, so this is going to be the vessel, of course, a black matte finish vessel. That's the chair, not me. So all right, that's what that one is. What is that, number? I think it's number 7. So I'm getting there. I'll be back. Okay, and the next one, refreshing watermelon, and it smells just like watermelon. I think I got a hint of rose in there, but oh, they smell refreshing. Smells so good. So I got, I believe, four of the watermelon, I think, or 3, and then 2 of the 6-ounce tins. Oh, smells so good. This was the organza baggie, of course, red. So I got now the red see-through vessel. Very cute. All right, this smoky vessel I call Frosted Gray. It's going to be for one of the new scents called Mystic Wildflowers. Of course, I don't have a bin made for it, but yes, it's going to be one of the new scents. So, all right, be back. All right, this one is very beautiful. Look at that. You see the specks? This one is a pink metallic, I call it. And I'm going to put the cotton candy scent in this one because I think it's just very fun. Very, very fun. And then inside, see that? Can't really see it, but it's like, it's so awesome. So awesome. I don't have any of the cotton candy to show you, but they were in this like light, I think it's a light pink, or I don't know. It's like a cream color, I think, of the organza bags. But that is what that one looks like. And the ones that don't have a bin, I'm like making a bin, but like I just got like a sticky note on it to let me know what label to put on it. The words, putting the words together. Anyways, I'm not sure what number this is. It might be 9, maybe, but I'm not sure. So after I get done with this one, I go get another stack and keep going, y'all. All right, be back. Okay, I'm on another light pink one. You've seen it already. But the new scent for that one will be a peaceful lotus and roses is what I call it. So yeah, that's gonna be a new one. So be back when I come across another one that you guys didn't see. All right. Also, when I was getting the stack that I'm working on now, came across this bag that I had put a note on. See, this is why I put a note on stuff. And it says use for new candle jars. So y'all seen how the other candle jars had the butterflies on it. So I ended up getting these silver butterfly stickers to put on these new jars. So now you can imagine, you know, the different colors and then the silver metallic butterfly stickers on, so I'm gonna put that there, on the jars as well. So these are gonna be very nice, you guys. So I hope you guys like them and support and you know, sell them out, y'all, for real. I will let you guys know when they are available for purchase. But yeah, these are going to be really nice, very nice Christmas gifts, or just whatever kind of gifts, or for yourself, whatever. But these are going to be beautiful. So all right, I'll be back. Okay, so the one before this one was another one of the light pink colors, and that one will have a new scent called Peonies, Pansies, and Vanilla. This one is a baby pink, I'm calling it. This one will have vanilla and roses in it. Or is it roses and vanilla? What did I say? Vanilla and roses. So it'll be a nice pink color inside of here. The other one will be too, but it's a different pink. This one is. So that is what I am on right now. It's going pretty good. I have ten more boxes to go after this stack. So it's not a big stack. After this pink one, I have like 2 more boxes, and then I have 10 boxes after that. And I'm doing them by 5, so I'll be done with this in a little bit. And then I'm gonna go eat me some leftovers from dinner last night. It was so funny because I went to go check and see, like, did everybody eat? Well, not everybody, but like, did my husband and my son eat? And I was went to go, get my last stuffed pepper. That sucker was gone. So I'm like, okay, now my son is a picky eater. So he was not on my mind at all, thinking that he would have took the stuffed pepper. So I asked my husband, I said, so since when do you like stuffed peppers? Because he told me, that he's not a fan of stuffed peppers. So that's why I had only made 3, because I was like, shoot, I'm going to eat these and enjoy them myself. My son took that pepper and he enjoyed it, because I knocked on the door and I was like, did you eat? He's like, yeah. I'm like, okay. I'm thinking, it was going to be like something on the plate, like, yeah, I didn't enjoy it type stuff. No, that plate was in the garbage clean, and he put that fork in the sink, and that was that. I said, well, damn. Okay. Well, so I guess me and my son like stuffed peppers. It's amazing, like, how your taste buds, like, really, like, grow with you, I guess, somewhat. I mean, maybe not everybody, but I've noticed that mine have grown. I either don't like certain stuff that I liked when I was younger, or I like stuff that I thought was disgusting when I was younger. Did I just say that? Y'all know what I mean. But yeah, that was so funny. I was like, this boy ate my stuffed pepper. And I literally had texted them, and I told them, I said, I'm making dinner, and I said, I'm making mashed potatoes and green beans and chicken. And they were like, okay. I ain't said nothing about them having no stuffed peppers or making no stuffed peppers for them. But that sucker, he sure did ate that stuffed pepper. I said, okay, well, whatever. As long as he eating vegetables. That was just crazy to me. So, yeah. All right. I'll be back. I keep saying I'll be back. I'll be back. I'll be back. I'll be back. The vanilla and rose candle in a 6-ounce. So I have one of those. But that's the pink that's going to go inside this one. You see that? So cute. Hopefully it turns out that way. So just that one. And then these were the organza bags. Just in case y'all wanted to see, because that's what I started showing you guys. So be consistent with the sharing. I'm just adding the lids back to the jar so I can put it back on the shelf. So right, I shall continue. Okay, so this one I'm calling amber. However, it looks like the brown that I showed you guys before, even though the other one was like, I think it was like a lighter brown. But in here, this one will be the citrus coconut burst. It's gonna go in this one. Is that right? Hold on, you guys. Frosted brown. I have 2. So I had, oh, I'm sorry, not the citrus. The green tea and bamboo and gardenia went into a brown one. And then this one says frosted brown too. But I wrote on the box amber. So I'm kind of tripped up now because it says frosted brown on here, but I wrote amber. And I have Palo Santo going into amber. So maybe this is going to be Palo Santo. Wait a minute. 3, 6, 9, 12. Okay, it's a 12 count. So this is going to be Palo Santo. If you've ever smelled Palo Santo, you know it's something. A lot of spiritual benefits from Palo Santo, clearing and all that type of stuff. So it's very nice. So Palo Santo is going to go in here. I have it up here on my, whatchamacallit, Palo Santo. It says, I miss you. I was saying videos back that the Palo Santo is like one of those smells where, like, I'll share it. When I was back in high school, there were certain colognes that were very warming and just, what do I say? I don't know, but it was certain colognes that were just, they just smelled so good on folks. And so I think that I put the I miss you because it's like one of those scents where you can, like, it's a remembrance of a loved one or somebody that you maybe, it's a nice smell, a nice male smell, I think. Again, if you like it as a female, hey, that's it. But it's a very nice, to me, male smell, Palo Santo. So that's what's going to go in here. And then I have a frosted brown that's going to have a new scent called Mahogany Whispers in it. So whenever that's probably the one up under it. I got amber on the box, but I'm looking at these other boxes over here and I don't think I have another brown. It's a lot of clear and maybe a couple other colors, but all the rest are pretty much clear for the other scents that are going to be put in them. Yeah. So yes, I'm on right now Palo Santo. So after Palo Santo will probably be the Mahogany Whispers, which is the same color, I believe, as this. And the Palo Santo is like a very light gray. And then the Mahogany Whispers is probably going to be like a tannish type of color, almost like a cafe, a cappuccino type of color, I think it's going to come out to. So we'll see when that happens. But yeah, that's where I'm at right now. I'm listening to my nice little mix on Spotify. I'm not sure if it's private or not on Spotify, but my name on there, I believe, is Angela B, I think. So if you guys look up my Spotify list or whatever, it's on there. So y'all can see what I be listening to when I be jamming out and zoning out. Yeah, I listen to a lot of different stuff. Just so y'all know. It's, yeah. Just like y'all see how my mind be going all over, that's how my music be. And I love it. So, be back. Okay, y'all, so I figured it out. The frosted brown that I showed y'all a little bit ago, or just now, is for the Mahogany Whispers. I put amber on this paper for the Palo Santo. This is the amber. See how clear it is? It's not the frosted. So when I put amber frost, that meant, I believe, the brown frost. I actually meant for it, for the Mahogany Whispers. So this is the amber, just like a amber like kind of container or whatever. This is the amber for the Palo Santo. And then the other one is for the Mahogany Whispers. Because I'm like, I know I don't have, like, I'm not tripping. Okay, so now we got all of the, I believe, new scents. Well, not all of them. This is 4 of the new scents that I have done with. What I have left is, excuse me, 1, 2, 3, 4 new scents, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 old scents. Not old scents, but yeah, 4 old scents, or I don't know what to call it, but yeah. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 9 boxes over there, but I think one of those boxes of clear was an extra one that I had left, I think. But yeah, I have 8 more to go. And then I'll be done cleaning these out, and then on to the next project. I'm still waiting on my delivery. I keep getting up and checking the porch and all that type stuff. So it's supposed to be on the way today. So I need my stuff. Let's go. Where is it? All right. All right, y'all. I'm on break. I was trying to eat in the living room, but for some reason the TV won't come on, so I don't know what's going on in there, but I'm back at the usual spot. I got me some of the green beans, the mashed potatoes, and some chicken, and some leftover corn from when I made tacos. So I didn't make them yesterday, but it's still good. So yeah. I don't eat the fatty skin, but I like that the skin keeps the chicken moist and flavorful. So, I was gonna put some barbecue sauce in it, but I season it so good. It's like, it don't, to me, it don't need no sauce. Got me some strawberry lemonade. I'm gonna drink some water after. But I'm finishing up that Bad Influencer series I told you about. This is the last episode. So I'm trying to see what's gonna happen. Right now, that friend, her and her friend, are in front of this one guy trying to sell him some bags so they can I guess pay off their debt. And it looked like they got some fake number or like fake authentication cards or whatever made so that he could so that when he calls them to see if the bags are fake or not, it'll somehow say that they aren't. I guess that's what I just saw. So I missed where they got those cards or who made them, but mm, all right. Finish eating my food, and then I'll get back to work in there. I ended up breaking down those boxes. I was just gonna stack them at the curb, but I broke them down and then put them into a bigger box that was that I have waiting to take out. So yeah. All right, we'll be back. All right, y'all, back on the clock. This one is lavender and freesia, and it's going to be going in this frosted lavender vessel. Another one that is very, very nice and calming scent. That will be a freebie. These were the lavender organza bags that I had. I'm doing pretty good. I'm on like a half of, I used one whole, was it a whole one? Maybe a whole one in the sense of both of the 2 bottles of wipes that I used were half gone. So I used one of the, 1 bottle of wipes, I guess. So I'm on my second full bottle of wipes. Not second, first full bottle of wipes. But the other ones were kind of like a full bottle together. Okay, so yeah, back at it. My husband had called me, but I didn't catch the call because I was in the other room warming up the food. So I called him back. He was like, "What are you eating?" I said, "Your lunch that you did not take to work with you." "Well, I didn't know you had it." Look in the fridge, dog. Look in the fridge. I'm like, you heard me putting stuff, up last night. Like, I'm putting it up in a container, so, but whatever. It's a piece of chicken. One more piece of chicken left and some leftover corn and green beans and mashed potatoes. So if he wants to eat it when he gets home tonight, he has a plate waiting. So it's all good. I thought for sure, like, he always look in the refrigerator before he leaves to see if there's anything to take. And there'd always be something in there to take, but for some reason, unless you literally point it out, touching it, so that they can see it, they don't see it. I don't get it. I don't get it. So, yeah. All right. I got like, I have a frosted green that's gonna be for the, which one is gonna be for? Cause let me not. Yeah, it's gonna be for, I have one called basil, mint, and eucalyptus. And then the clear is gonna be, I have a few clear ones for the citrus, coconut burst, for the berries and cream. I did a clear for the peaches and cream. I'll show y'all what the clear look like. I mean, it's just a regular clear one, but because it's, you know, different size or whatever, I'll show y'all what it looks like when I get to it. And then I have a clear for, can't remember. A clear for, I think all the, I have a white for frosted white for one called blackberry, pomegranate, and cypress. And then I have a clear for sunset glow. Another clear for velvet room. No, that's a silver metallic. I have a silver metallic, like that pink one with the sparkle. I have a silver one, so I'll show y'all that one. And then another clear for cedar, lavender, and vanilla. So the next one after this one, I think might be like the orange for the papaya paradise. But yeah. Did I wipe all of these out? I can't remember. I think I did. So I just have to put the tops on. Pretty sure I wiped all of these out. I'm just trying to make sure. I'm telling y'all that it's only 2 pieces of that cinnamon crumb cake left. I had me a piece after I got done eating, and it's 2 pieces left. I was gonna save a piece for my daughter when she came tomorrow, but I don't know. I can always just make her own crumb cake, or she can make her own. So yeah. All right, y'all. I'm about to knock these out so that I can get back in the other room to do those things in there. Ooh. Try not to clank them. I don't need to chip nothing else. All right, I'll be back. Okay, so this is the clear. Y'all see it has like a, I don't know, some kind of film, but I'm definitely happy that I started wiping them out, because I would have been upset just filling these without cleaning them. So this is what the other clear ones was too. So when I wipe it out, it's very much, so much better, crystal clear. I don't know what that is, but that's crazy. So it's much clearer. That is weird. But yeah, definitely. All right, so these are for the berries and cream. Now, the reason why I chose to put these in a clear one is because I'm doing like a either the stripe or a topsy-turvy type of design with the candle wax, meaning that the topsy-turvy is when you put candle wax in on a diagonal, let it set, and then put the other color let it set, and then alternate. So it looks like, I don't think it's a chevron, but it's like, you know, back and forth like that. And then I think for the peaches and cream one, I did an actual like stripe. Um, and it's actually sweet cream and peaches and sweet cream and berries is what I have the name of them. Um, so that is what I am doing with these jars. Or yeah, I don't have any to show you because that one was one that was popular. So yeah, it was very cute. It was like a off-white color, and then the berries was like a very light wine color. So yeah. All right. So, all right. I'm gonna continue. All right, y'all. This is the orange for the Paradise, Papaya Paradise. So that's the orange for that one. Again, I don't have any to show you, I don't think. Hold on, let me not get ahead of myself, because maybe I do. Let me see. Oh, make sure I don't. Oh, shoot. Oh, I think I might have something in here. Hold on. Okay, I do. This is the Papaya Paradise. Oh, it smells so wonderful. It's like a papaya smoothie with like mango. Oh my goodness, it smells so good. This was another one that was very popular. All right, so I have a container for that. Yeah. Yeah, the ones for the sweet cream. Ooh, it was almost a whatchamacallit? I don't even know. Like, they was almost done for, because this doggone thing slid and I caught it. Ooh wee. Anybody got time for that? See? Butterfingers. I'm almost done. It's about time. Shoot. All right. After this is another clear one. And then I got two clear, the white frosted and the metallic silver. And then I'll be done. So I'll be back when I get to. Let me show y'all what this frosted green looks like for the eucalyptus. That's what this one is. Very cute, woodsy, so it makes sense. All right, so that's gonna be for the mint basil and eucalyptus. I feel like I hear a possible amazing truck. We'll see. All right, I'll be back. All right, y'all, I'm on the last 4 boxes. This one is the frosted white, and the blackberry, pomegranate, and cypress scent will be in this one. And then this one is the metallic silver with the flakes, just like the pink one. Very pretty. And what's going in this one is, it's called Velvet Room. So I'm trying to, hopefully it will be like a really vibrant red. Awesome. So that's all. The other two are clear jars like the other jars that I showed you guys, but I hope you guys liked this little I don't know what to call this, but I hope you guys liked it, enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments which color vessel are your favorite or is your favorite. Let me know in the comments. I'd like to know. I like all of them, which is why I picked them the way that I did. You know, as far as like the colors and stuff and going together, I really thought about it and picked them and paired them up, I think, pretty darn good for what they're going to be. So, yeah, let me know in the comments which one is your favorite color. And yeah, I'm going to finish these up. And then we'll be back in the other room so I can finish watching the rest of that series. I tried to watch it when I was eating, but I just said no, because otherwise I'm not gonna pay attention to see what's going on. But yeah, it's the last episode. So all right, I'll see y'all when I'm back in the other room.